Hey guys, what's up? Today we are doing Bridgerton Season 2, Episode 1, and I'm so excited for this season. There's just, I did a trailer reaction as well, so if you want to check that out, please feel free. But just, wow. So last season was about Daphne. That's what her name is. I wanted to call her Delphine because I was rewatching Orphan Black. But anyway, so she got married to Simon. They had a baby. They did that whole thing. This season's going to be about Anthony and him, like, wanting to get married, like, do his duty, but, like, not have love be involved in it. And so I think what we can expect from this season is he's courting one girl, but then he's falling in love with her older sister. So yeah, especially from the trailer and everything, I'm just super excited about it. So if you guys want to check out this season or last season completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode.
I just think it's important. No.
What are they doing?
Let her come out on her own.
Time, stand back.
No offense, Esther, but I believe you were the last person she would like to see.
And what is that supposed to?
Are we sure she's even in there? Of course she is in there.
What else would she be?
Climb through the
It's gotta be
window.
Eloise. I don't see her in there.
Quiet. She may hear you.
Yeah, I figured it was her.
If one of you utters a single word, this gets over with.
Is it her turn to be, like, courted or something?
We have heard nary a peep from Lady Whistledown since last season ended. Perhaps the writer came to her senses. Perhaps she realized taking on her queen was a bad idea, and she will never publish again.
It is a convincing theory, ma'am.
Or she simply left for the country as the rest of us did in the off-season, bored by the lack of any real gossip.
Probably. That's probably what happened.
You do know what that would make her, then? One of us.
I love Penelope.
Just remember to remain composed and control your emotions.
She's kind of freaking out.
Take kindly to any hint of hysterics. I used a painting nearby. We practiced it several times.
She's freaking out. I would be too, honestly.
Do not patronize me and give me that.
And that is a list. Tolerable, dutiful, suitable enough hips for childbearing, and at least half a brain.
Wow.
And that last part is not so much a requirement, but a preference, in fact.
Okay. All right.
Do you wish to appear like a befreckled beggar spending all day in the sun?
Of course not, Mama. My apologies.
Who's she looking for? Oh, she's gonna freak out. She's like gonna pass out or something.
What is the meaning of this?
Yep.
I've seen enough.
But Your Majesty, there's still...
I have seen enough!
Perfect timing. The Queen's loving it. I mean, let's be honest. She was waiting for that.
Dearest, gentle reader, did you miss me?
God, that was like giving me goosebumps. I freaking love this show, man. I feel like they put more detail in the intro.
I was sharpening my knives for all of you. How do you think she does it?
And this is from last season.
That doesn't make you special, Mr. Harris. Printers in this town are 10 a penny.
She's
There's
really
only
good
one
at an
Lady
accent.
Whistledown.
I'll give her
She could
that.
just as easily take her business elsewhere. So it's 18, not a penny more. And the delivery boys need a wage increase. They're the ones running around town while you get to sit here on your lazy arse.
Oh, shit.
Yes, Mom.
And your ring, when you get the chance, I shall need it. The Fields by Ferry Hallow. I was thinking we might hold off on leasing them this year due to
Why
the
does
hard
she need
frost.
her
I
ring?
beg your pardon. You requested my ring.
Father's betrothal ring.
Did someone
So that
catch
he
your eye
can-
at the presentation,
yeah.
brother?
I thought all of the young ladies looked beautiful.
Not boutique. I assure you all, everything is in order.
What's he up to?
You're looking forward to being a mother?
Oh, he
Oh,
was
very
doing the
much.
interviews.
I'm quite close with my brothers and sisters. I love children.
Teaching one patience, strength, and an appreciation for beauty, of course.
Do you read?
Books.
Books?
I sing, I dance, I can divide and multiply. I even construct my
That's
own
important.
house.
5 and 20 more, my lord.
Holy shit. I figured he'd be sleeping around. No, is this the older sister or the younger one? The older one! Love at first sight.
You enjoying your victory lap?
You allow me to go my way and you go yours.
You worry about being seen.
She's
I
spicy.
worry about meeting
I
strange
like
men
her.
at parks at dawn who fail to leave me alone with all of their questions. A race.
Or was it not?
Does one not need actual competition for a race?
Oh.
We could say that if we'd decided on a finish line together, but alas, we made no such agreement.
Ah, I see you are not one for losing.
We've not yet been introduced!
I'm afraid that is not possible, not when I have a victory lap to enjoy.
Well, now that we are all arrived.
Almost.
I beg your pardon?
We have almost all arrived. There is also Newton. Is he still upstairs?
There we go, there's a dog.
At the ball?
Well, there is no reason for concern, Lady Mary. You will be with me, after all.
Of course.
Now,
Why is she freaking out? The dog is a little bit fat.
whether we like it or not, as she will already be regarded as an old maid at the mature
That's
age
freaking
of...
crazy.
6 and 20, Mom. But it should truly be of no concern, as I assure you, I am not here to find a husband for myself. Self-taught naturally, but still quite remarkable nonetheless.
So the older one's not looking
Kate
for a
feels
husband
quite
at all. That
passionately
makes sense.
about her sister's prospects this season. Oh, I'm sure we have much to learn from you, such as the preparation of this most excellent tea.
I don't know if Lady Danbury is gonna like Kate.
I thought you revered Whistledown. Did her arrival not save you from your presentation to the Queen?
I was delighted by the diversion, to be sure, but I sat with her paper all morning, and in truth,
So I
all
think
she does is
Penelope did that on
repeat
purpose.
What she hears.
Would you like me to prepare some potatoes?
It's a ginormous
The
house.
ladies downstairs,
Freaking
Mom.
mansion.
Toes. Again.
Why are we always eating potatoes?
As I've told you, once the new Lord Featherington arrives, we will be provided for.
Well, where
The
is
new
he?
Lord
Why is he
Featherington.
taking so long?
Because he wishes to make us suffer.
About our family, about how you and I are related.
We are sisters. This place may feel different, but it will never change the way you and I see each other.
So are they not
Besides,
full-blooded?
you had Lady Danbury. She will smooth
sisters?
everything over.
I love the music. Freaking Madonna. I like this version.
I hear you have made quite a journey to join us again after all these years, Lady Mary. If only you had extended the courtesy of offering your queen a final farewell before you left.
Uh-oh.
Stop fussing with your dress.
You look lovely, dear.
I look like a prize calf trussed up for auction.
Even Daphne felt most apprehensive at her first official ball, and look how well her season turned out.
Right.
After all, this is the season the Viscount intends to find a wife.
You honestly just did that.
I believe I did.
Is that Lady Mary Sheffield Sharma? I can't believe she would show her face here again.
What the heck happened?
Lady Mary was the incomparable of our season.
That must be her, the older one.
Lady Mary's parents, the Sheffields, never lived down ashamed, did they?
Okay.
Too ashamed to show their faces in London.
If only every family could be as respectable as ours. Yes, Lady
Sure,
Featherington?
sure.
To the bone, in fact, by grief, missing my dear, dear, very dead husband.
Okay.
It was too soon. You told me you wished for the boy to be out of the house.
Apparently hoping to marry this season, he may very well be our most eligible bachelor indeed.
He is very handsome.
Yes. I suppose he is.
It is unacceptable here for a lady to decline a dance with a gentleman unless she's already reserved by another.
Oh, so he doesn't...
I see we have
doesn't
much
hold anything.
to learn.
Yeah, they don't like each other. Or at least Lady Danbury doesn't like Kate.
Or I might accompany you to fetch some lemonade. You seem parched.
How can you tell? Is she wilting?
Or punch, if you prefer.
Plant pun, if you're wondering.
Apologies, gentlemen. I regret to inform you that my dance card is already full.
Is it, though? It probably doesn't have a single name on it.
Eloise, these names are false.
I'm merely following my sister's valuable
Oh, they're
advice.
false.
She told me that it is of the utmost importance for a lady's dance card to be filled with all of the right names.
Eloise!
Oh, she's hooked. She's so hooked.
Simply pick the least objectionable and get her wed, bed, and bread. Then you can return to more pleasurable pursuits.
And more pleasurable partners. You may be cavalier, but if I must leg shackle myself in marriage...
Oh.
I was wondering if we'd meet again.
So you might discern if my wit is acceptable, my manners genteel.
Oh.
You were eavesdropping.
It was hardly an effort. When you manage to find this paragon of virtue, whatever makes you think she will accept your suit?
Oh, shit.
Are the young ladies of London truly so easily won by a pleasing smile and absolutely nothing more?
So you find my smile pleasing?
I find your opinion of yourself entirely too high. Your character is as deficient as your horsemanship.
I do suppose this is the one benefit of being out. I have you to run off with. We shall never have to be alone.
Oh, no.
Hi. What's exactly?
I think she should tell Eloise who she is. They're
Have you
best
seen your brother
friends.
or your sister?
Well, they managed to escape you. Good for them.
I'm sure Edwina's absence will only make her that much more desirable.
It truly was a magnificent soiree, Lady Danbury. We are most grateful.
She has a point.
Well.
She couldn't get it to the newspaper in time. Or the papers in time. Oh, she is gonna go back out. Oh, she gotta be careful.
My mistress is willing to take an even 10. You get to keep the surplus for your rapid service. These kind of delays are sure to be more frequent now due to an unforeseen
Issues.
circumstance anyway, so it's really a bargain.
Some more tea, Milo?
Perhaps some more milk may be better. Still be in store.
Why do they have to go together?
The younger one would do if the eldest just got out of the way.
The sister is dreadful.
I think Eloise would make a brilliant diamond.
I could not agree more, Hyacinth. Perhaps Her Majesty will take note at her ball tomorrow night.
I despise you.
Madame Delacroix, I didn't know you were back in town.
Oh, I forgot they had like a little
dresses
affair
delicate
thing.
debutantes for the season.
Are you and the modiste still making a stitch?
Well, apparently not. Have you found a wife yet? Or are you planning to offend every young girl until there are none left? Is Mother aware?
You will end up alone with such expectations.
Damn.
I just think she wants him to find love.
Why is it so quiet in here?
Because I am alone.
She's not having a party or anything.
As I always do.
You are so boring.
Me books. Books can be worth something, can they not?
Do you not think so, Mama?
Pity. You must stop wasting your precious time on
Penelope
such
is the smartest
pointless
one in that whole
pursuits as
freaking
writing silly
family.
letters. Now wipe your hands, as someone should think you're a commoner.
Bitches.
Your tea grows cold? My horses do not. Did you plan to ride again tomorrow morning?
See, she knew.
And what about failing to tell me why you have truly come to London with your sister? I'm rather more concerned about that.
Was
We have
she
come to
running
find
away from
Edwina a
something?
husband.
But
And
there's
is
something
that
else.
all?
No.
You would be wise to reconsider resorting to more forgeries and half-truths, Miss Sharma.
But our money ran low. We used the last for this very journey. The Sheffields have agreed to bestow a sizable dowry on my sister and to look after my mamma. But only if Edwina marries properly.
Their intentions
And
are
what
like
about
the
you?
same, you know?
If I could marry for the sake of my family, I would. Teaching her twice as much and watching her work twice as hard as anyone else. I even taught her how to make this pitiful excuse for tea the English so adore. I despise English tea. If she was made aware of the circumstances, she would marry quickly only to please us. She would say yes to any man kind enough to ask.
True.
Edwina deserves a chance to find love without such a burden. Please.
See, they're so much alike. That's how come they didn't like each other at first.
I do hope you are finding everything in town to your satisfaction, Lady Mary.
Indeed I am, Your Majesty.
This time around, that is.
And perhaps your mother would enjoy some
She had like a
refreshment.
little twitch right there.
Miss Sharma.
Lady Bridgerton, Miss Bridgerton. Such a shame your presentation at court was so rudely interrupted.
Shame indeed.
I nearly forgot you were making your debut this season.
It is a delightful ball, Your Majesty. Very diamondy. Though I must
Diamondy?
admit,
Is
I'm
that
more
what
of
you
an
said?
emerald person myself.
Well, that's a good sign. I think.
My favorite necklace is one of emeralds.
If the Queen in fact names Eloise the diamond, whom will you marry then, brother? Hush you.
He's got a point.
Pen. We must leave. The Queen, she somehow managed to charm her. She seems to in fact like me.
Eloise, you must calm down.
Eloise Bridgerton. The diamond. Perhaps now you might stop spending time with insipid wallflowers all evening and refine your circle of friends. I may have no.
I would rather die.
Penelope.
You've been keeping it from me. You do not have to pretend any longer, Pen. You like all of this.
That can be amusing.
I wish she would just tell her.
Do you think that is why Cressida is so cruel?
No. I think she just wears her hair too tight.
Allow it to now be my honor to present to you the season's diamond.
Edwina.
Miss Edwina Sharma.
Yep.
Every man needs a muse, does he not?
It's funny because everything that he described, Edwina is, but he's gonna end up falling in love with Kate. Are those sleeves not like hot? Like, would you not get all like sweaty in the sleeves?
There will be a
I guess if it was a
mile
little
to
chilly,
wade
it
through
would.
on behalf of my
They just
sister,
don't look
to be
like they
sure.
breathe.
Speaking of, where is my sister?
Oh, here we go.
Forgive my directness. Do you have any thoughts about children?
Other than the fact that I desire them so. Though, perhaps you could speak with my sister. Just her blessing you shall need if we are... Oh, here she is now, Kate.
Ah, Lord Bridgerton.
He's like,
I
oh,
see you've
shit.
met Miss Edwina. This is,
Her sister.
Miss Sharma, my lord.
What is all this?
Oh, that must be the new Featheringtons
Mom, he is here.
stuff. Yeah.
The new Lord Featherington.
Is it his father or...
Lady Featherington.
Oh, no. So not...
That's to work if we're not married. It's rather strange.
It must be a
thought the
brother.
air was old.
I thought the air was ugly.
Ladies.
That's what I thought.
You must be my father.
Is the entire practice of naming a diamond not, well, rather ridiculous? Should a woman not be valued for so much more than her dancing skills
shit.
or her comportment?
My diamond. It seems she will need to do more for me this season than simply sparkle.
I wonder what that means. I think that was a great first episode. Quite a bit happened in that episode. Like they already ended up meeting and like all that. A lot of, I feel like the trailer was based off of like the first episode. I just don't know. I guess because so much happened in this episode, I don't know like what's going to happen throughout the rest of the season. I'm very interested to see what's going to end up happening. But anyway, probably going to end up binge watching this season. If you guys want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.